Hey everybody, it's Tamika and I am here with another episode of the Craft My Stash collaboration that I am doing with Natasha, who is Polite Creations, every month, and we're just now starting to get back on it, so be sure to check out our last month and our previous months before the little break. Every month we craft our stash. We don't buy anything. We just use what we have and we try to incorporate a theme, sometimes two, sometimes three themes. This time we only have one theme, and that is fall. We can do whatever we want as long as it is fall related. So with it being so simple, I wanted to challenge myself. So this was the opportunity that I could push myself to do something different. And I think I've accomplished that, and I love it so much. Anyway, I used papers. These are the papers that I had when it first came out, the Pixma pumpkin and spice paper collection. I have the 12 by 12 paper pad, the 6 by 6, and then I have the chipboard stickers. And I also have the ephemera pack. So I just mixed everything in here because there's not a whole bunch left. I used the ephemera pack, and then some elements from the chipboard. I have a little bit left, so that's what I have left in here. I'm going to be making cards with the rest of this, somehow trying to incorporate cards or something for the fall layout or something, because I do still have a significant amount of the 6 by 6 left, so I haven't done anything with that. So this paper was really cute. I really liked it. And then this is all I have left from the 12 by 12. I fussy cut these pumpkins out, so I think I'll be doing some cards with these pumpkins because they're too cute to throw away. So I literally almost use the entire pad minus this sheet, so 99.97% I used. So I used these elements as well. So I used that, and then in conjunction with that, I used some printable paper. I had I needed like a base paper, so I used a sheet from, I used 2 sheets from the Gingham Gingham Garden paper collection, and it was like a simple, I used this one here and then one of the plain pages, because this is like a collection kit, so it comes with solid colors. So I use a solid color, and then I use this because I didn't have a whole lot of 12 by 12 and pumpkin spice, and I needed that. And then I also used a sheet of just polka dot paper that was just random. Somebody's always texting me when I do a video. So that's that. I used some Cardstock Warehouse Mirror Gold, Mirror Rose Gold, for my accent pieces. And I believe that's all the paper that I used. So for like some embellishments, I'm not listing everything, but this is old. Obviously, it's Christmas. But there's so much on here, and it's such a universal pattern. So I used a little bit of this. It was like 70% off when I got this. You know how Joann's have the 70% off sale at the end, so I grabbed that. Also, I have this one too. It's a wired ribbon in this pretty shimmery rose gold. Look how perfect that matches. Ah, so cute. I use, this is fabric. It's like a fabric on a roll. It's really ribbon. It is ribbon, but it's just on a roll this way. So I use just a little bit of this one. This is from the Dollar Tree. I use some polka dot ribbon and a little bit of twine. Okay, and then I use, of course, the normal stuff of hot glue, wet glue, pop dots, pop foam dimensional dots. I did find this in my stash, which is so pretty. I think somebody gave me this. It's these rose gold gems. So I used a little bit of those. And then this rose gold sticker. You'd be surprised when you have a theme or something set in mind, what's in the craft room that you can use. And I definitely used it up. And then for dies, I used this Alina layer die. It's like a top note die. I used these 2 pieces. And then this flower die. And then this alphabet. I had to cut it all up, you know, into pieces for what I needed. But I love this alphabet die. It's stitched and it is so pretty. it comes out so lovely. I love it. So, last but not least, I use some We Are Memory Keepers eyelets. This one and then another of the white ones, but I don't have any more of those left. But I use a smaller white eyelet for that. So that's it. It's time to get on to the project. First, let's do the intro. If you are under the age of 18 and are watching this video, please stop now. This content was not intended for you. Okay, welcome back. Real quick, let me set you up real quick. As my oldest daughter, Taylor, says, when we're FaceTiming, I'm like, I can't see. I'm on the table. She's like, hold on, let me prop you up real quick, and she'll get me together, stack me up, and let me see. But anyway, I had to say that. But so let me set you up real quick. So Bubba, my grandbaby, hasn't been to the apple orchard. Obviously, he just turned 1, but we used to go every year pre-COVID, and we stopped going. The older kids got older and they started doing their own life stuff. So I just thought, maybe we don't do it. But Kyla brought up a great point to say, hey, why did we stop going to the apple orchard? Because we hadn't gone in like 2 years. 2 years. And so I was like, I don't know, everybody just kind of got old, and I guess, they don't want to rub the animals. They're whole like 25 and so so she was like, but I still want to go. And I was like, oh, that made me sad. So we're gonna go in next week to the apple orchard, and we're going to bring Bubba. So it'll be his first trip. He's gonna be so excited to see all the animals, ride the hay, ride all this fun stuff, go through the little maze. So I'm excited for that. And I always have a little mini album for the apple orchard trip. We have tons of ones with we're gathering photos from when the kids was little. They're picking apples from trees. Such a fun time. So anyway, that's what I made. I made a little mini album to commemorate the 2023 trip to the apple orchard, but also so Bubba can, have his little place in our little family tradition. So without further ado, here's a project. It's so cute. I love it. Seriously. This thing, like, I have so many dry samples of trying to make it right. I had to make it right. So I tried something new. I saw this video on Instagram of this lady had like a diner set outside her mini album up front. And I was like, oh, that was cute. I cannot, this is why I need to like everything. And then that way, when I put my phone down, because I had her on the phone, and then I put it down, answered the phone, but it was still up. So when I went back to Instagram to look at it, I didn't screenshot it to say, okay, just in case Instagram refreshes and I lose it. And I had just saw it, so I didn't like it yet. So it's gone. I didn't remember. I don't know who it is. I know she's Spanish, so it was in Spanish language. But anyway, it was absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, so I just had to go off memory of that little swipe that I saw. And it was the inspiration that I needed to make this mini album. And does your eyes deceive you? No, it's in there. It's 3D. It's 4D. It's in 4K. Oh my gosh, it's in 4K. So anyway, I took a pumpkin file, just a regular pumpkin file. It had these little cutouts out. This is on the silhouette, and I've used this file before. And then I just did my silhouette work to it and made a hole in the middle and offset and compound path, all that and I made a box for the inside so that the pumpkins and the tree, do you see the tree back there? Yes, you do. And I love the paper in the back. It just adds to it. You really can't see it too much. And then look at the distress paper. This paper is so pretty. I don't know why I didn't get to, because fall is my favorite time of year. I don't know why I didn't get to, but I love this paper. It's so pretty. Anyway, I put Hey There Pumpkin. I layered this a couple times, and then I have the ring on the outside. This is some of the chipboard pieces with some little diamond, the little sticky rose gold flat back pearls, gems. a couple gems up here. Yeah, this is so adorable. So it's a mini album, and I made it into a box so that we can display it and have it sit on the counter or what have you, not the counter but the table, and display like display like that. So I love it. I love it so much, you guys. I did spray it with my shimmer. I forgot to mention that. Can you peep the shimmer on there? Look at that pink pumpkin shimmer. Look at all that juiciness. In person, it is juicy. So that's that. I'm not gonna stay too long on the cover, but I absolutely love it. So the box is not very thick, otherwise it would be like this wide, and I didn't want it to be that big. I wanted to have a slimmer profile. So the mini album that's in here is a little bulky on the cover, but the rest is not. So I went ahead and did something a little fancy and just put closures on the side. This is where I used my eyelets there, and then the little rose gold piece here, and that's the same thing that I did to the other side. So, and I used some Velcro dots, and then they just fold up, like I just peel up, and I take the cover off. It's so cute, so cute. Okay, and I know you're like, that's a lot of space for a mini album, but this is chunky, and this is chunky too, so I had to. There's that other pearl. Where did my other black pearl go? You dingus. So anyway, this is the inside, and it's just super cute. I absolutely love it. So that's that. And here we go with the front. Look at all of the beautiful, beautiful ribbons. I love that it's wired and it just stays where I tell it to stay. I love that about it, and it's just too cute. Anyway, this is what I was saying. Aren't those stitched dies? That stitched letter is so pretty. Hashtag Apple Orchard 2023. Hey! This is where I used the layered top notes from Alina. I didn't want to do too much bulk, obviously, because the reason why is this is bulky. Obviously, it's inset. So it's going to sit here like this. So it can't be too much bulk in the inside. But I did want to put the cutest little scarecrow that I had. These are so cute. This is maybe from 1 or 2 Joann's ago. So I found it in my stash, and it had this, maybe I threw it away. It had this flannel burlap jacket on. It was hideous, but I took it off and made him a little paper shirt, basically, and then I covered the shirt up in the underneath, but you can still see kind of the shirt there. Added a little die cut, hello fall, and then this is where I put that huge ribbon. I wanted for its hat, so I gave him a little trim, and I put the huge ribbon on here like that, so that that'll, you know, match and coordinate. And then this is the flowers, or these are the flowers, and I have the little pieces on the inside. So I think it turned out so cute, guys. I just love it. Eyelets up here attached with a binding ring, because I can't find my cinch. My cinch would have been great to have right here and just fold it over, but that's fine because these just flip up, and it literally is just covered with cardstock, and then that's it. It's nothing special, nothing to see here, folks. It's just cardstock. So anyway, now I'll put pictures in there and all that. Not too much bulk. Again, it's going to be fairly thin, but at least we'll have something, and then you can stand it up. I mean, if we wanted to stand it up, we could do that and have it display that way. So anyway, I hope you guys like what I created. I am so happy it turned out how my vision was. I'm glad that they matched up and they found themselves together and united. Shout out to whoever gave me the inspiration. I don't know who you are, but thank you so much for that. And I'm glad I pushed myself. So the thing was just fall. Could have just did a card or 2 or a mini album real quick, but I'm so happy that I stepped outside my comfort zone, and whoop, there it is. All right, if you have a second, take a second and like this video. Let me know what you guys think, and don't forget to check out Natasha's video, who is Polite Creations, and see what she made. I'm heading over there too now. So talk to you later. Bye.